Hello and welcome to the 19th edition of Monday Review. Piyush Sarna brings you the Times of India's weekly roundup of print news from Chandigarh, Mohali as well as Panchkula. The Corona juggernaut continues to roll. All week, the Tri-City recorded new spikes in deaths and single-day counts. The numbers are serious.
The active ratio is 36 in Chandigarh, 34 in Mohali, 33 in Panchkula and 20 in India. The recovery rate is 63 in Chandigarh, 63 in Mohali, 31 in Panchkula and 77 in India. The fatality rate is 1 in Chandigarh, 2 in Mohali, 1 in Panchkula and 1 in India. The growth rate is 4.7 in Chandigarh, 1.3 in Mohali, 4.7 in Panchkula and 2.05 in India.
The UT administration ordered to shift the COVID-19 testing centers from Sector 11 days after the area's shopkeepers and residents held a protest. Rajinder Nagar Koti has the details.
The traders and residents of Sector 11 had accused the market's private laboratories of undisciplined testing and saw a threat to their life because of it. These COVID-19 tests were done on people sitting in their car parks on the roadside. The matter had reached before the UT advisor Manoj Parida. The new testing sites are Parade Ground Sector 17, Sector 10 White Road near the Government Museum, Exhibition Ground Sector 34, Sector 42 Lake, Mani Majra and IT Park.
The fear is rampant. Thanks to Jinder. Medical workers are at an even greater risk of exposure to the virus. Shimona Kanwar tells us why the worry has mounted in the PGI.
With the attendants coming to the PGI without being tested, separating the red, green and yellow infection zones is difficult for the hospital. Previously, there were certain random COVID cases which surfaced in COVID-19 ward. However, there are daily COVID cases being reported in the various departments of the hospital. The PGI can test the patients, but it is not practical to test the accompanying relatives. This might increase the pendency at the cost of the sick patients.
Doctors, take care. Thanks, Shimona. Staff crunch, maintenance cost, and rent negotiations have forced many bar owners to delay reopening despite the Unlock 4 guidelines. The staff has gone to their home states from where it is difficult to bring them back. The virus impact is wide. Because of an accounts branch worker, Punjab University plans to take legal action against its employees who keep the COVID-19 status of their family and neighbors a secret. The maximum punishment is 2 years of jail and a fine. Punjab University's final year undergraduate and postgraduate examinations will start from the third week of September. The principals, chief coordinator and controller will get the related material on website and email. And these are the rules.
The college departments and regional centers should download question papers in PDF format from the admin portal. They can even get the soft copy on email on the exam day. In emergency, the paper can be sent through WhatsApp. The centers will get hard copy in sealed envelopes. The time slots are 9 to 1, 10 to 2 and 2 to 4.
The National Defence Academy entrance examination drew more than 6,000 aspiring soldiers. The offline test was in more than 65 local centres and 2 time slots. Students from the contaminated zones and Himachal Pradesh missed the chance. Also, a mere 229 passengers were on the 13,500 capacity 9 special examination trains that reached Chandigarh from Delhi, Haryana and Punjab. These coaches were for the UPSC, NDA and Naval Academy aspirants. And now, news for the house hunters. Chandigarh Housing Board plans to build an 11-floor tower under the 2008 UT Employees Housing Scheme that promises more floor area ratio and a fee only for the built-up area. Last year, employees' protest had forced the administration to lower the prices of flats. Now meet the baddie. The Panchkula police brought Sukhpreet Singh Buddha of the Gopi Rana gang on a production run from Sangrur in connection with the April 2018 Bhupesh Rana murder case of Barwala. In August 2019, when Interpol caught Buddha from Romania, he was wanted in more than 20 cases of murder, robbery, and ransom in Punjab, Haryana, and Rajasthan, besides the June 2019 attack on Punjabi singer Karan Aujla in Canada. Admire our citizen reporters as well.
While citizen reporter Pradeep Khanna discovers how a park in Sector 40 has turned into a illegal parking lot for bus owners and battery operators, Nikita Kenger hopes authorities to unclog drains to fix waterlogging menace in Sector 22. While Shishupal finds uninstalled dustbins a reason to question officials on sanitation efforts, Colonel TBS Bedi throws light on broken roads in Phase 9 Mohali. To raise issues of public interest as a citizen journalist, please download the CR app from Google Play or App Store.
Send in your contribution and keep reading TOI. To get your copy, call us at this number 1800 121 0005. See you next week. Stay safe.